Good morning. It's Monday. And I'm just trying to, no, 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 I don't want that. Um, Sorry. Coming, I'm coming. I just got to, there we go. We're ready. Okay, Monday, weights and band day. So have your band close by and your weights. And let's get started. Okay. So happy Monday. Snow. Let me just turn this back. Freezing rain, leaves all over the place. And oh, okay, yep, hang on just a second here. Um, yes. Um, okay, I just got to invite email. Sheesh Kabuski, Joe Savage, Danielle. Um, Send. And where are you guys? Come in. Mm, Calendar. Calendar. So I guess I gotta do that, eh? Zoom meeting right here. Open, admit. All right, sorry, I am back. Um, okay, so get back here. All right, so I did something new today for the invitees, and I guess it um didn't work, but I'll ask Joe after the class. So all the way up and around, and let's do the other arm. Two and three, and the other way. So the school buses, I guess, were canceled today. Shoulder rolls. So it's already started for all those parents that have to work and their kids are at home. All right. So let's reach our hands out nice and wide, reaching from wall to wall. Shoulders are back, rib cage up, belly in, and let's come across for four, three, two, and one. And the other side. One. Squeeze in the back. Two, three, and four. Joe, you need to mute up. All right, and reaching high up to the sky, and let's start swaying side to side. All right. Oh, push that rib cage out. Oh, and then nice and high. My t-shirt is a little short. Don't tuck that in, maybe. All right, reaching nice and high, six full body squats. Let's come down those side walls, booty back for one. Squeeze those glutes. Two, three. Nice big deep breath in and out. And six. And all the way up. And let's come down those side walls. All right, air squats up and around. One, two, three, and the other way. Three, two, and one. And let's do the other leg. And the other way. Three, 2. So the roads are pretty bad out there in your subdivisions, but the main roads I'm sure are fine. All right, let's roll that ankle. And the other way. And the other foot. And the other way. All right, and jump it up and down. We're gonna get going here. Woo, woo. All right. So deadlifts, we're going to start off with. So grab your weights, deadlift rows. So 2 weights in hand. All right, so let's push those shoulders up and down. I'll turn sideways. All right, so feet hip width apart. Head's being pulled up to the sky, belly in, soft bend in the knee and hinge down those legs and up. Squeezing those glutes. 3. Keep that belly in. And 4. And let's stay down there. Row it out. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, belly in, and 4. All right, set those weights down. Grab your band. We're going to do band, 1-arm band rows. So grab that band around your foot. And sitting nice and tall, shoulders are back. All right, again, your head's being pulled up to the ceiling. And let's pull it back. Now, remember, I'm going to switch feet now. Remember to hold it at that extension, right? Just for a couple seconds. So the other side, again, set up, shoulders are back and down, rib cage up off your hip bones and pull it back. Okay, your shoulders are relaxed down. You don't want them up to your ears. All right, and another set on the other side. And again, you're doing anywhere between 8 and 12. Switch it up. Well, when you're done. I shouldn't say that because you might not be done. All right, I am. All right, last one on this side. It's important to keep that extension there, right? When you're using the bands so that you hold it there just for that little second or two. Last one for me. Awesome. And I'm going to set that band to the side and stand up. And I'm going to put these weights away. So while you're finishing up, if you're not finished, we're going to be doing kettlebell swings. So grab your weight for kettlebell swings. And we're going to do kettlebell swings to a squat jump run around your mat. just so you know the set. All right, so standing nice and tall, rib cage up, belly in, and we're gonna do how many kettlebell swings? We're gonna do 15. All right, so here we go. Booty back, keep the belly in. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, set that weight down. And we're going to do a squat jump, run around the mat. All right, so it's more like a broad jump. So jump over the mat and run around. And again. Okay, you need this in your life, the explosive movement, because I don't know why, you just do. Just do it. All right. I remember broad jump in for the I think it was the award of excellence in public school. Okay, one more and run it around. All right, grab your weight again for kettlebell swings. All right, get set first, rib cage up, belly in, and here we go. 15. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put that weight back down. We have 8 broad jumps, runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, halfway there. 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. Woo! Okay, let's grab a quick little drink. And we are going to do reverse flies. So while you're getting a drink, walking around, pick your weights for reverse flies. But can you also grab really light weights? 2 light weights. Where are my weights? Oh, there they are. Okay. 2 light weights and just set them beside your mat, or no weights. Okay. And I'll explain that when we get there. So reverse flies, pick up 2 weights. All right, standing, shoulders back and down, rib cage up. Let's go into chair position. So push your booty back, weights come in front, and reverse fly, bringing those elbows back, squeezing those shoulder blades. Keep that core engaged. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. All right, anywhere between 8 and 12, depending on your weights. All right, now we're going to get, with those lighter weights, we're going to get down on our bellies. And you're going to set the big weights that you have on your mat in front of you, separating them apart. Your hands are going to be in between those weights. So it's going to be sort of like a Superman. All right, I'm going to do it with no weights at first. So your hands are in between. You're on your belly. I want those hands to be lifted up. Bring them over top of those weights and bring them back to your side. Bring them back down over top of those weights and back down to the center. So you're really just lifting your arms up over those weights, down and back to your sides and around, up and over. So if you want, grab those weights and do it with those weights. I am not going to do it with the weights. So arms are on the mat, lift them up over the weights and bring them to your side, back, up and down, up, down. Sort of like a snow angel, but we're lifting our arms up and over the weights, up and down. And like I said, you can do them with weights in hand, nice and light ones. There, I did it. One, I'm going to do one more with the weights. Awesome. All right, when you're done, let's get up and we got to do our reverse flies again. I don't know if I... So, two weights in hand. Again, setting up. Chair position, feet about hip width apart, and bring those elbows back. So it's a reverse fly, right? So two C's you're making in front of you, and back. Push those shoulders back in. All right. All right, let's put those weights back down. Roll those shoulders. And we have heavy squats. So you're going to do really the heaviest weight you have or two weights. All right. And then you're going to have lighter weights because the superset is going to be 20 light squats with weights or no weights. So one weight or two weights, depending on what you have. All right. So one weight in hand like a kettlebell, two weights in hand at your side, rib cage up, belly in, feet about hip width apart. All right, anywhere between 8 and 10. Let's go. Down and up. Now remember what a squat is. A squat is you're going down and up, right? Straight down and straight up. You're not leaning forward. 7. I don't know how many I've done. I'm doing enough though. One more. All right. Then set that weight down. And you're going to grab two or one lighter weight. All right. And we're going to do 20 light squats faster. Right? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still want you to squeeze those glutes. That's 10. 10 more. 10, 9, belly in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, heavy weights. Grab that weight, heavy weight or two weights. All right, okay. Okay, you're always going to get set up first. Here we go. 10. All right. Get ready for those 20 lighter weights. I mean squats. All right, are you ready? Now faster, right? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, get ready. Here we go. 1 minute of running. Starting now. Pump those arms. Come on, we're trying to burn that calorie. Get your heart rate up. Oh, come on. We have 15 more seconds. No, 20. Keep going. Now we have 15. All right, 10 more seconds. Run fast. Pump those arms. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Woo! All right, good. I got my heart rate up. All right. We're going to do chest press to plank up downs. So grab your weights for chest press. And we're going to lie down on our mats on your backs. A chest press, we're going to be pushing those weights straight up above your chest. All right, so let's go up into bridge. Okay, shoulders are back and down. We're going to keep those shoulders on the mat, right? I don't want them coming up off the mat. Push them into the mat and push those weights up. Anywhere between 8 and 12, 12 depending on your weights. All right, when you're done, okay, we're going to get into plank. And we're going to do plank up downs, which is you're going to go down on one elbow, up, and then down on the other elbow and up. All right, so if you're in plank, you can go on your knees. You're going to go down on the right elbow, down on the left elbow, up on the right hand, up on the left hand. And then you're going to do the opposite. Left, right, left, right. And then back to right, left, right, left. All right? So I'd like you to be in plank on your knees or on your feet. And I don't think I'm going to do this one just because it's a movement that I'm sure will bother my shoulders. So I'm just going to stay in plank. So I want you to do probably about 6 of those. All right. And when you're done, Flip it back over for chest press. Okay, I'm flipping over. I think that was plenty of time. Up in the high bridge. Press those shoulders into the mat and chest press. Okay, focus on that chest. That's what we're working. And when you're done, plank up downs. Flip it over. Now, do them on your knees. You'll find it much easier than in plank. And if you're not doing them at all, get into plank and stay there. You can do knee drops. You can do in outs, whatever you want. I would like you to do plank up downs if you can. And we're doing 6 of those, right? Awesome stuff. Then let's go into child's pose and let's walk those hands down the mat. Then over to the right. Big deep breath in and out. And the other side. Back to center. Dragging those arms down the mat, up, and roll those shoulders back. And we're into glute bridges now. I'm going to use a weight. If you want to use a band, you can use a band. But I'm going to use a weight today. All right, so glute bridges, band around your knees or weight on your hips. We're going to measure up fingertips to heels. If you have a weight, hang on to that weight with your hand. And if you have a band, just make sure that it's tight, right? Like you're holding your legs apart a bit. All right, we're going to do one quick little roll up your spine just to warm up. So let's pick up that blueberry, pushing your belt back into the mat and roll all the way up your spine, nice and high, and rolling down that spine vertebrae by vertebrae, and release that blueberry. All right, 10 glutes. Ready? Let's go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay up there. Pulse it for 10. 9, 8. Squeeze those glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open up those legs and close them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now down, up, open, close. Down, up, open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness. 8. We're only on 8, 9, and 10. Awesome stuff. Right leg up. Raise the roof. 1. Push that foot to the roof. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch legs. All right, raise the roof with that foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring it down. We have 10 bridges right now. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. If you have that weight, roll it off the side. Find your wall. We have wall glutes. All right. So let's put those feet up against the wall. And we're going to go up and down. So I want you to push those feet into the wall, all right, when you're all the time. So keep those feet pushed into the wall as you're going up and down into bridge. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, push into the wall. 2, and 1, open and close. 1, 2, 3, push into the wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 all together. Down, up, open, close. 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, and down. All right, roll it back over to your mats, and let's just hug, those knees. All right, feet come down. Let's take your right knee and your right hand and just move that knee in a circle. And the other way. And let's do the other leg. Just rotating that knee in a circle. And then the other way. Awesome stuff. All right, standing up. Woo! Give those legs a little shake. I've got lots of weights all over the place. Let me just clean this up. We have weighted side bends, side crunches. So one weight in hand, above your head. All right, and knee to elbow. And we're going to do 12. All right, and let's go. 1, 2, belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. And now we're going to do side lunge crunch. All right. So you can use a weight if you like. All right. We're going to go out to the side and knee to elbow for 8, 7, 6, booty way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do the other side. 1, 2. You can do this with a weight if you like. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, 12 side crunches with a weight or no weight, one weight up above your head. And we're doing 12 per side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other side. 1, 11, and 12. All right. And back to side lunges. Side lunge crunch for 8. All right, standing tall, shoulders back, rib cage up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woohoo, and 8. All right. Woo! All right. We have lunge walk, front lunge walk with a pulse. So we're going to walk with weights in hand. Where did my weights go? I think I'll use the green ones. All right, so 2 weights in hand. I'm going to start over here. Yeah. All right, so standing nice and tall. All right, 2 weights in hand, shoulders are up and back, rib cage up, belly in, lunge it out. Your head's being pulled up to the sky, right? Turn it and go back the other way. Or go across your room if you have room. All right, we're going to go back and then we're going to pulse it. All right, we're going to stay in a right foot out and up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge walk, and then we'll do the other side. Here we go. One more there and back. All right, last one. Remember pulsing on the other side. All right, I had my right leg out first. This time left leg. And 10 pulses. Up and down. Straight up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right. Keep going to put my weights back, and my weights are over here now. All right. Grab one weight. We're going to do Russian twists. So we're going down on the mat. One weight in hand. And you're gonna crunch it up, twist, twist, straight and down. We're doing 20. Halfway there. 10. Keep that belly to your back. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Oh, and 1. All the way up. Twist, twist, and roll that mat weight away. All right, let's lengthen down our mat. Woo! Reaching from wall to wall, belly's being pulled into the mat. Reach, reach, reach. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Woo! Let's bring those arms all the way down to your sides and hug those knees. All right, let's do 3 rock and rolls. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and we're going to get up on one knee and one foot. Push that hip flexor forward. Let's take this right arm. Okay, relax those shoulders down and bring that arm across. And the other arm across. Cactus. Okay, and we're going to bring those arms together and back out for 6, 5, nice and slowly, 4, kind of like tiny muscles, feel the tiny muscles working, 3, 2, squeeze in the back, and 1. All right, and then let's take your right hand and your other hand back behind and try to reach those fingers. If you can, that's really good. Good mobility. And do the other side. I can't touch this side. And bring it down. Let's switch legs. Other leg up, pushing your hip flexor forward. All right, and bring your hands back together behind your back and come down and bring those arms up above your head. And bring them all the way down again. All right, let's come up onto your feet. And shake the roof. Woo! And that's it for today. High fives. Good job.